Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 with the Flying Phent. This is Orthodox Ottomans, episode number 19. And once again, I did not look at what was going on in the last episode, so I don't remember. Okay, manpower is low. We're moving to Hüdavendiar to move on the rebels in Izmit. Bosnia is too big, so we're going to have to go to war with them to make them a vassal. Then we'll no longer accept that. Oh, it's really close. Actually, we have an alliance. We did the royal marriage. No, we still did get them up. Womp womp. And here they are requesting royal marriage. Ah, shoot. Now, Austria, no, go away. And you, Castile, cannot have military access. What do the improved relations at? They're maxed. So no, Bosnia, you're too big. You won't accept vassalization. There's no point wasting a royal marriage on it. Which we are just going to have to break. How many relation slots do I have? So if I break the alliance with Bosnia, I can have 2 spots for the 2 countries I would like to get off of Lithuania. Okay, that sounds reasonable. I am still going to wait though. I want manpower to recover a little bit first. Are we getting a claim on Hum? Oh, excellent, yeah. Against Bosnia, perfect. Saves me having to fabricate it. Excellent. So we will move to Constantinople. I will break in half and move some to Edirne. One that got the Casus Belli, that the incident gave me there. The incident. You know what I mean. The thing. The event. There we go, 10 and 4. You as well, and you do to be 10 and 4. And the other groups can meet up in Tarnovo. Should have the second leader. Yep, there we go. Group up. What is this? 10 and 5. That's interesting. Okay, sure, no problem. Wow. We are really weak. Now we have no money because we're reinforced. What we can do is set our army maintenance to 0. We won't reinforce these, but we'll still gain manpower. And when we are ready to start reinforcing these, I can turn up my maintenance to full and I'll reinforce quicker. At least it seems to me that it's quicker. It may not be an actual fact, but it seems like it is to me, so that's good enough. I'm going to allow more manpower to recover, sure. Hopefully we don't get attacked and that can actually happen, but whatever. What are we doing down here? We are fabricating a claim in Kurdistan. That's reasonable. Over here, I have the claim on Bosnia. Are you still allied with Wallachia? You are. Wallachia would vassalize, but I can't get the relation high enough. You are allied with them and me, and that's it. Alright, sounds good. I'll keep that alliance for now. Whether or not I'll use it is another story, but I'll keep the alliance. Lithuania has almost nobody. It's what you would expect. I did beat the tar out of them. Okay, Crimea. You need to have better relations, my friend, because I don't want you going to war with me. And Karakoynu, you kind of like me a little bit, but not enough for an alliance. You're not all that powerful anyway. I would much rather have an alliance with the Timurids. Let's go ahead and improve relations. Can't hurt, right? Can't hurt to have higher relations. Okay, good. So we're making money, we're letting our reserves recover, and we are trying to make friends. Fantastic. Oh, look at, isn't it nice having Ukraine as a vassal? I can't wait to get them some more territory. Wroclaw, how long do we have to do this, by the way? Maybe their core, probably for a while, I'm assuming. Core will never drop off. Okay, excellent. Perfect. Is this one of your primary cores as well? Yes. I will lose the stability. Okay, and this is one as well. Right? This is all for Ukraine, yes. Is this Ukraine? Yes, that's Ukraine. So I get Ukraine 5 more territories. Let's boost the stability. Yeah, let's go all the way to 3. I know it costs a lot of points, but I kind of have like a little bit of a revolt risk, and I don't want to have any revolt risk. Because I seem to have bad luck. Revolt risk can happen, it does. That seems to be how it works for me. Okay. So what do I need? That's 14, 14, 50, right? So I got 12, 10, 4, 26. So 26,000. Once this is up to 26,000, I could reinforce it. So that's kind of the magic number I'm looking for, is 26,000. And I know I'll be in a position, should anything happen, to get up to full strength. Which I find is important. I want to be at full strength when stuff goes wrong, you know? I mean, it'd be nice to be at full strength when stuff goes right as well, but you can't have everything all the time. Byzantium serves as one of the cores, only allies in Venice. It'd be a worthwhile war, actually, getting that back for Byzantium before we integrate them. Speaking of which, is Byzantium our vassal? It is not. Here's true. I'm going to pay the money. I don't want to go risk. I'm going to come back from Crimea, and let's go ahead and vassalize Byzantium. Okay. Mamluks have left the coalition. Okay, good. Offer an alliance, good. And then offer vassalization at the appropriate time, which will be on the 19th. Still, we're 2 weeks away. There it is. Byzantium's our vassal. Excellent. Okay, now, they had cores in some weird places. Oh, I've already taken them all, okay? Let's go to... which map mode is that? Automatic map mode? Yes. So the only core left to get for Byzantium is indeed Rhodes, occupied by knights. The nice thing is, if we could go to war, who does Venice have as allies? The Knights, Province, and Genoa. I know it's Provence. Do they have a truce list? They do not. They don't have a truce with Austria. Is Austria with anybody around? No. So in theory, we could... oh, no, not there. Mentees. In theory, you should be able to take Rhodes pretty quickly. The only risk would be the Venetian Navy. How powerful is their navy? They're going to be one of the bigger ones, if I'm not mistaken. Venice, here we go. They have 3 light ships. Okay, Venice obviously lost a war somewhere. Alright, I'm waiting for my manpower to recover. Wow, 3 light ships. It is totally time to go to war with Venice. Oh, it must have been a war with Aragon. Oh, Aragon, you are... I really hope Castile does not get the Iberian wedding over you. That would not be cool. Can you pay that loan? Yep. What do you mean? No. I want the Patriarch Authority. Good, good, good. Missionary is almost done. You pay loan. Do it. So what do I have left? 8 loans, 1,000 bucks. Alright, it's reasonable. The rate at which we gain money would be like 50 months. Math may be completely horrible. Am I ahead? I am ahead. Let's get a free diplomat. Okay, so now we can go back to Crimea. Good relations with Crimea. Mamluks on. We can get that. My advice to you. What would I like to do with my spare diplomat? I think I would like to have a claim on Aragon. And Salento would be a perfect spot. Austria, do you dislike Aragon? You do dislike Aragon. Or at least Aragon dislikes you. Okay. But Castile dislikes Aragon as well. Oh, they totally do. So if I rivaled Aragon, I have rivaled Aragon. Royal Marriage, how close are we to getting an alliance? If they liked us, we'd be able to get an alliance. Excellent. So once we have a claim, we could start being friends with Castile. So that when we're ready to, I mean, we'll go after Venice's stuff first to get the core for Cyprus, or for Byzantium. Then we'll integrate Byzantium. Then we can start going after Aragon. We'll use an alliance with Castile to do that, and we'll just have Aragon just release just a metric ton of nations, because there should be a bunch of them. I'll double check that, but there should be a bunch of nations that we can make them release. Let's just double check that, or at least cores that can be returned. Oh yeah, look at that. We can have them kick out Naples. Napoli. And Sardinia as well, right? Yep. We make them release the Papal States. Or make them kick out Urbino. The Papal States still have territory somewhere. Where are you? What? Koblenz is okay, whatever. And is that it? I think that's it. Repay loan. I think that's it. I think that's all the Papal States on. Okay, so now we're going to start converting Belkadir. Send. Yep. And let's go ahead and harsh treatment it to get rid of the revolt risk there. Perfect. Manpower is climbing nicely. Very, very nicely. What I like to see. Reform Barcelona. Okay, whatever. So Aragon knows we're after them. That'll be good. 4-4. Bosnia, Byzantium, Austria, Ukraine. How long before I get another diplomatic relation? Isn't that in my current idea group? Oh, the next one. That'd be nice. Ready for new assignment, eh? What do you think, Timurids? You still don't want to do this. Not that I'd necessarily want to take it right now, but it'd be nice to know we could when the time came. Bosnia. I don't think we need an alliance, but I'm not going to dissolve it until we're ready to go to war with you. So yeah, my next 3 wars I think are going to be Rhodes with Venice. Let me take a look at the defensiveness. Rhodes and Venice, then Bosnia, Wallachia. The problem is this is all about taking vassals. Like, I would love to take Venice as a vassal. That would be amazing. They have such great trade territories, eh? Venice as a vassal. Yeah, I could take Venice as a vassal, then break it off with Bosnia. Bosnia can find. But I want to go for Bosnia first. I'll take the base tax. Bosnia hates me? Sure. Doing a trade dispute against the Knights? Sure. We pay the loan. We must be close to repaying them all. 5 loans, $600. And power's up to 25. We need to get to 90% to accomplish the mission, right? So we're getting there. I think we pretty much have to double it. But we now have enough manpower that we could reinforce our armies slowly. And that's nice. This is nice to me. What do our vassals think of us? Byzantium still likes us a lot. Ukraine still likes us a lot. We still have the claim on Lithuania. Do we have a claim on Wallachia? We don't. So let's go ahead and fabricate a claim on Wallachia. I don't know if we'll use it, but let's make sure we have one just in case. We do have claims on Bosnia, Hum being the major one. We'll have it for another 26 years. 21 years, I'm sorry. So sorry about that. We do have an extra diplomat. Could start fabricating claims on Genoa, I suppose. But why? What's their deal? They're independent and allied with a whole bunch of people who are really far away from them. And this would be wonderful for trade, because it's an important center of trade. And they do have a trader trading there. There's a fair bit of money in that node. I would much rather have Rashid, though. Austria's in the French conquest of Utrecht against France, Savoy, Aragon, and Ooh. So it would be us, Austria and their allies against France, Aragon, Savoy, Scotland, and Liege, which is one of the small ones up here. The green one. How are you looking, Austria? What's your army like right now? Well, Aragon has the largest navy. I thought I was looking at army for a second. And I was like, what? Okay, France has the largest army, and they have a metric ton of manpower to back them up. Austria, you are almost out of manpower. Aragon has a ton. We could not win this war if we wanted to, Austria. I'm going to have to decline. We could not win that war if we wanted to. I am sorry, but that just... No, we would not be able to do that. So, I now have a free diplomatic relation. Alright. I'm still just going to wait. I'm going to wait as soon as I accomplish the manpower mission. What I'll do is I'll raise my army maintenance to full. That will reinforce my armies. Once they're reinforced, I can go for Bosnia, or I can go for Venice. Rhodes, I would just integrate. Venice, I would take as a vassal if I could. Which I probably could. They don't look very big. Bosnia, I could take both of these guys as vassals. That might be the way to go first, would be to take both of these guys as vassals. Integrate them both, and then by the time I'm ready for a war with Venice, maybe Austria's war will be over, we will have repaired relations with them, we'll be allies again, and they will help us with Venice. But hopefully by then we'll also be back at war against Lithuania. But that's all going to be in a future episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.